Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. Begin research notes. What started as a museum heist a few days ago has turned into a brutal assault on the city. And the casualties keep piling up. Last night, after almost killing Majiadan Hammerhead, Captain Yuri Watanabe was forced into administrative leave. Sources say she told the chief, "This won't stop me." Note, follow up on this later. Feels like this isn't the end of her story. Meanwhile, Hammerhead, who was pronounced dead at the scene, was revived and escaped custody. Police are searching for him, but there are no solid leads. His men are continuing to target Sable weaponry and vehicles, including something called Project Olympus. From what we can gather, Project Olympus is an Oscorp and Sable-funded initiative. Bioenhancement technology meant to transform people into indestructible super soldiers. Hammerhead is ruthless and insane, and now apparently indestructible. But first things first, figure out where Hammerhead is hiding. The question is, what are we gonna do when we find him?
Okay, so they did tell us what Project Olympus did. It just wasn't in the DLC they first bring it up in.
Following the police to an Oscorp.
Give me 1 minute. I was clearing some notifications. I thought I saw someone message me, so give me 1 minute here. Because if they did, I want to respond as quickly as I could. Okay, they did. So give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just had to reply to someone really quick. Stream has my full focus, so...
Sounds like Hammerhead's guys are at it again. Got any updates on Yuri?
Nothing yet. You miss her, don't you?
Yeah, we were a good team. I mean, not like me and you, but, you know.
I know. So listen, I've got a source at Oscorp. They're ramping up production of this Project Olympus equipment, which is probably why Hammerhead's men are attacking that plant. The Olympus contract is for Sable International, part of a deal she made with Osborn during the Devil's Breath crisis. And I just learned it's all supposed to be shipping overseas to Symkaria.
Symkaria, Silver Sable's home country.
And also the site of an increasingly bloody civil war. Have you heard about this?
No, I'm not really caught up on international news. Been a little busy with our own war here in New York.
It's a hell of a story. I'll fill you in when we have more time.
Yeah, it'd be nice to talk about something other than Hammerhead for a while.
What do you think about taking a vacation when all this is over?
Vacation? I'm not sure I know what that word means.
Yeah, I'm with you. But seriously, we both need it. I'll start doing some planning. Let me know what happens to that Oscorp plant.
Will do.
So obviously as well, at the end of this part, I'll show you all of what 100% completion in this game and DLCs gets you. And I'm thinking, maybe I'll take a superhero break before Wolverine. So I don't know what I'll stream after I'm finished with this. Pokemon in chat, we got a Knuckle Stack. Is this a dance-off?
I kind of miss seeing your desperate attempts at 70s gangster fashion. You guys get right to the point, don't you?
But yeah, so this is one reason I do like Spider-Man, is the quips.
Friends outside of work, or just co-workers? You know, maybe your whole organization has gotten too big too fast. You might not even know each other. If that's the case, let me introduce you. Vinny, this is Vinny. Vinny, Vinny. Nobody laughing.
I'm laughing.
Wait, maybe you're not laughing because you guys really are all named Vinny. If that's the case, nice to meet you, Vinny. And Vinny. And all you other Vinnies.
Like, say what you want, but Yuri Lowenthal, I feel, captures the essence of Spider-Man. Which, fun fact, actually, he's, well, not anymore. He was the voice of Ben 10 in Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and Omniverse. He's also one of the voices you get as a Helldiver in Helldivers 2. And he's the voice I mainly use when I play that game because, again, I love Yuri Lowenthal. Don't get me wrong, Travis Willingham and Matt Mercer are amazing voice actors, but Yuri Lowenthal just kind of captures the vibe of Spider-Man.
Come on, Spider-Man! Let's play Save the Pigs. Well, that's just rude.
That's just rude.
Jetpack guy doesn't... Oh, hello, ambush guys. Where'd your buddy go? No one's talking, huh? Maybe you just can't hear me over the sound of those jetpacks.
Whee!
Cool jetpacks, guys. Where do I get one? Let me guess. You fell off the back of a truck, right? You know, instead of stealing everything, you guys should try making your own stuff. It's much more emotionally rewarding.
You know, I can actually testify, or I can agree with that, because I do crochet on occasion, and I've made my own blankets, and it is rewarding. But sometimes you need to buy certain things to make them, or you want to buy ones that are already made, like the weighted blanket I have on my wish list. Or it's things you can't make, or don't know how. Ow. Oh, you're a brute. That's why you yanked me. That just kind of sounds so wrong, especially followed up with a, let me get my hands on him. Oh. Ow. I don't think I consented to you hitting me.
Having fun yet? Hey! Come closer. I dare ya! Now, is that just a regular dare or a double dog dare? That yours? No? But it would be so awesome if it was.
Oh, this has to be the thumbnail for the third episode for Silver Lining, because it just makes too much sense.
You okay? Yeah. Long time no see.
Who do you work for?
He works for Hammerhead.
Where is this hammerhead?
Whoa! Can't we, like, go grab a coffee and catch up like normal people? By the way, I love your new hovercrafty thing.
Tell me everything you know.
I talk a lot better without a gun in my face.
You have 3 seconds.
Just put the guns down.
1,
We really gonna do this? 2, 6, 9, 11, 7, 3. Sable, you seem a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out, in, out.
tell me where to find hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing.
Yeah, this is a interesting boss battle because
Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Wow, now I'm insulted.
I do not know you.
Obviously.
And I do not trust you. You will stay out of my way or suffer the
Oh.
consequences.
no, come
Stay
on,
out
take
of your
that.
way while you do what?
While I find and kill Hammerhead.
Good luck with that. He doesn't die so easily.
He has not met me.
Because essentially, you're fighting someone out of your league. That's the first death of the game. Or of the DLC.
I'm a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out,
Ow.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Ooh, wait.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this Hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing. Badly.
Oh, that hurts. But you're not wrong.
Who knows? Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Wow, now I'm insulted.
I do not know you.
Oh, she shot my trip mine before I could even shoot it.
You will stay out of my way or suffer the consequences.
Stay out of your way while you do what?
While I find and kill Hammerhead.
Good luck with that. He doesn't die so easily.
He has not met me.
Yeah, this is all you mostly can do is dodge. And sometimes, if you're lucky, attack. I forget how to beat her in the fight. Because like I said, the last time I played this was years ago. Like, Hammerhead, it's easy because you just kind of get to wail on him. With Silver Sable, it's much harder. Oh, I already got that one. Okay.
I can take her down if I get close.
Yeah, getting close is the problem, though. Because she does that.
Sable, you seem a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, Have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing. Badly.
Oh, that hurts. But you're not wrong.
Who knows? Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Wow, now I'm insulted.
I do not
Damn it.
know you.
Obviously.
And I do not trust you. You will stay out of my way or suffer the consequences.
Stay out of your way while you do what?
While I find and kill Hammerhead.
Good luck with that. He doesn't die so easily.
He has not met me.
Ooh, wait, I have the ground pound thing. Oh my god, I can't believe that actually sort of worked. Like, I'll be completely honest, I did not think that was gonna work. Dang it. That time I messed it up. Okay. Unless I do actually need my focus bars, and then in which case I've been doing this completely wrong.
Sable, you seem a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this Hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing. Badly.
Oh, that hurts. You know...
Dang it! I forget how to do this.
Sable, you seem a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
Pokemon in chat, we got a Teddy Ursa.
And yet you have allowed this Hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop...
Unless she works as a brute and I need
Then you
to...
are failing. Badly.
Oh, that hurts. You're not wrong. Sable, you seem a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this Hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing.
Oop.
Badly.
Again, wrong button.
But you're not wrong.
Who knows? Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Wow, now I'm insulted.
I do not know you.
Obviously.
And I do not trust you. You will stay out of my way or suffer the consequences.
Stay out of your way while you do what?
While I find and kill Hammerhead.
Good luck with that. He doesn't die so easily.
He has not met me.
Okay. How am I meant to honestly defeat her? I forget. Okay, hold on. I need to... As much as I don't want to do this, I forget. Okay, so kind of. So I just need to keep going at it.
Can we do some relaxing
There's
breaths?
not really a
In, out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
clean cut way to do it.
But if we
Just
stop
kind of.
pushing each other,
Ow.
maybe we can work together.
Ow!
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
Just kind of have to do it like that.
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this Hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing. Badly.
Oh, that hurts. But you're not wrong.
Who knows? Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Wow, now I'm insulted.
I do not know you.
Obviously.
And I do not trust you. You will stay out of my way or suffer.
Okay, so 3 is the max I can do.
While I find and kill him.
Because if I try to go for a 4th and she's not webbed up, she will counter my moves
Rest.
easily.
Relaxing breaths. In, out, in, out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong
Ow.
here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this Hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing. Badly.
Oh, that hurts. But you're not wrong.
Who knows? Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Wow, now I'm insulted.
I do not know you.
Obviously.
And I do not trust you. You will stay out of my way or suffer the consequences.
Stay out of your way while you do what?
While I find and kill Hammerhead.
Good luck
And
with
I kind
that.
of have to
He doesn't
stagger
die
her.
so easily.
Oh, no, I did 4 on accident. Crap. One, 2, 3, jump. That was 2. Or was that 4? I don't know. 1, 2. I'm not gonna risk try doing another. Okay, yeah, so there's no rhyme or reason for her to decide, oh, I'll let you do 3 on me, I'll let you do 2. It's just random, okay. Oh, I thought I was much closer to her than I was. Oop. There we go. One. Dang it. I don't care how cheap it is. I'm gonna keep doing that just so I can stun her and get hits off. Because that's kind of my play here at this moment.
I can take her down if I get close.
There we go. Oh, finally! That took a while.
Damn you!
What happened to you? I thought you were a good guy.
I am good at what I do. But I am not a guy.
Lost in translation, I guess? What happened to you can thank me by not dying?
Oh, that was a pain in the ass. What was the one I just got? Oh, this one. Not too bad. I'll throw it on.
Hey, MJ. So guess who's back in town?
Silver Sable, I know.
How did you know that?
It's my job to know things. So I imagine she's here to stop Hammerhead from stealing all her shipments. Which is good. Maybe you guys can team up.
Yeah, that doesn't feel very likely at this point.
Well, listen, I'm just looking into the Simcaria story. It's... That conversation was going nowhere!
How did you...
Quick! Head to 8th and Perlman before me and my fans die of boredom!
What is she up to this time? Better get there before she hurts someone.
So essentially the story with Screwball is there's not really a story. She does these things, you track her down, and you eventually just take her down. There's not really an overlining plot of, oh my god, are you going to stop her from taking over the world and all this other stuff? No. She's just an annoying as hell streamer who is threatening stuff.
You might think this would make me happy, and to some extent you'd be absolutely right. But today, I am tired. Tired of all the senseless violence continually afflicting our streets, which that mass menace failed to put an end to. He failed to stop Hammerhead and his men, who are now using stolen Sable International weaponry to wreak more havoc than ever. And speaking of Sable, Miss Abuse of Power herself is back in New York. This time aboard some kind of fancy schmancy gunship. Where was that when the city was cowering under the terror inflicted by Martin Lee and Otto Octavius, huh? Collecting dust in a Simcarian warehouse? It's a shame she and Spider-Man couldn't have done us all a favor and just taken each other out.
Like, literally, all it boils down to for the Screwball storyline is you continue to do these challenges she has, you track her down to a party, and then you have to just chase her down. That's it. There's not anything like, okay, so she's doing these things to set up a way for her to take over New York or do anything else grand. It's just, no. Just challenges, chase her down, take her down, that's it. Which is why I've been avoiding doing said challenges, because it's just like, we get it, just stop already.
Well, if it isn't my favorite bug-themed superhero, ready for Season 3?
Not really. Huge party, huh? Sounds like the perfect opportunity to shut her down once and for all. Better
Like,
keep playing along until that
if
party.
there was an actual storyline behind it, that was more than just, oh, use her challenges to track her down, and then to chase her. You literally have to chase her across New York while doing the photobomb ops. Then I would be like, you know what? Yes, I will do that because it adds more to the story. But no, it just kind of grinds the story to a halt, and it's like, hey, go do this.
Really hope Screwball is at the party IRL. Oh no! She's rubbing off on me. I have to get her behind bars before I turn into someone I hate.
So that's why I'm not even doing them. Which at this point, they're not really like, it's not telling you, hey, do this to progress the story. No, it's just like, oh, okay, here's the side thing. Cool. At least I think. Because if I have to do one right now just to progress the story, I'm not going to be happy.
Hey MJ.
Sweet,
Sorry
nope.
we got cut short earlier. Had to deal with Screwball. Again.
You seem to have a lot of women in your life lately.
And all of them challenging. Except for you, of course.
Huh. You don't think I'm challenging?
No? Unless you want me to think you're challenging, in which case you, challenge me. In all the right ways.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll keep looking into Hammerhead's plans, and I'll call you when I find something challenging.
In the meantime, I'll swing around the city and do some Spidey stuff.
Okay, yeah. Which I do like that they're not forcing me to do the Screwball things. Because, again, they do get tedious. They get repetitive. Like, Taskmaster, I can understand doing it because it does lead up to something. It leads up to actually doing an actual boss fight with Taskmaster where he does adapt to your fighting style. Screwball, her boss fight, just doing this, photobombs, and then eventually taking her down. Like, that's it. Not that impressive. And it gets boring. And that's, again, the reason I'm not doing the Screwball stuff. If there was more to it and it was interesting, then I would. Okay, we're nearly there.
Open up, or we'll open it for you.
Leave me alone! Gotta get to that driver before they do.
Keep enemies from breaking into the truck until the police arrive.
You guys looking to get cool tech for cheap? You should just wait for Black Friday like everyone else. They called it back up.
And we have a wild Wiglet in chat, if anyone would like a Wiglet. It's the regional form of Diglett. And it is from the Paldea region.
Hammerhead's got a lot of guys on his payroll.
No, you don't. I don't want you going near this truck. No, you don't. Haha. I fought you on top of the truck. Who said you could go for the door? You do not get to open the door. No, they're not. Chill. You gotta trust me. Who said you could open the door? So how is everyone's Saturday going? Mine is decent. I cooked for about 5.5 hours because I was making a roast. I started at about 7 a.m. Well, the cooking of it. It was prepped last night, and it was in the fridge for about 12 hours.
I'd take a bow, but I'm trying to work on my humility. Thanks, Spider-Man. That was a close one. Hey, MJ, what's up?
Hammerhead guys are hitting an Oscorp shipping facility near Seaport.
Got it. I'm headed there now.
Question for you. We knew Hammerhead stole most of the Sable weapons already, and a bunch of equipment from police lockup. Now he's stealing Sable tech that's bound for Symkaria. Where is he putting all this stuff?
No idea. But if we can find out where, we can cut off his supplies.
I'll try to cross-reference his men's activity with the city map. See if I can't nail down a location.
Good plan.
Hey, so I've been reading up on the situation in Symkaria. There's a ruling dictator attacking his own people. Apparently Silver Sable's been working alone to arm the rebels and fight back, but she's losing.
Sounds like she could really use the stuff Hammerhead is stealing from her.
Explains why she's so angry and desperate.
Maybe. But I also think that angry is just her default emotion. I'll let you know what I find at the shipping facility.
He's here! Get moving!
He's here! Get moving!
Hey, don't leave. I just got here.
Where's everybody going? Bingo? But yeah, so the roast is made with brown sugar, kosher salt, and black pepper. And oh my god, it is juicy and it tastes so good. I will be sharing it, pictures of it in Discord groups I'm in, like the chats. And I'll also be sharing the recipe for those of you who would like to attempt to make it yourself. I will say it is worth it. Yes, you do have to prep it a day before and have it wrapped tightly in plastic wrap for 12 to 24 hours. And then it's cooked for 5 hours. But again, it is really, really worth it. And I've made some other really good D&D styled recipes from cookbooks. Which one of the cookbooks I have on my wish list is another D&D cookbook. One I have made was something called Traveler's Stew. And I've made it with Diet Coke. Or not Diet Coke, but Coke Zero. Because it did call for alcohol. But I can't buy that. Again, due to my... due to my issues and stuff.
She's gonna kill someone.
Which it still tasted really good, even made with Coke Zero sugar. And then I made a fish recipe. I forget what it was called, but it was really, really good, and I had to actually buy fresh fish to cook it. It was, I forget what it was. I think it was like salmon or something like that.
Okay, Sable, what are you doing? You're just escalating things. Let me handle the rest of these guys.
No! They cannot escape with this equipment!
Oh, great, more of them.
I lost the convoy. Crap.
Great, more of them. You guys really gotta find another line of work. Although maybe you have good work-life balance. Who am I to judge? stuff, okay? Please?
But as well as besides that, I have a Firefly cookbook,
Financial district.
and then I have the Fourth Wing books because Evie suggested them, and she really would like me to read them.
Roger that. Here they come.
Hammerhead's got drones now? Guess he's really into modernizing his workforce. Those drones are going after Sable. I should help her, right? Right.
Like, if you all want to take a look at what's on my wish list and not just hear me talk about it, I do have the Throne panel on my About Me page on Twitch. I can do the command again here in a little bit. Dang it. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, the link to it will be in the description.
One down.
Sorry, I'm just kind of focusing it here on doing this, and it's not easy.
Sorry, drones. Gotta go.
Dang it. There we go.
If I could land on the wing, I could use both web shooters.
Ugh. Yeah, you're trying to keep up with something that's flying. It is not that easy. And I just face planted to a building.
Sable, I just want to make it very clear. I'm trying to help you right now.
Get off!
Sure thing. As soon as I take out the rest. Hey, Sable, you're all clear now. I'll just assume silence means thank you in Simkari. Okay, now on to that last truck.
Where's Hammerhead?
If I talk, he'll come. So you do what you gotta do. Whoa. Look, we both want the same thing. If we work together, we'll find him. Trust me.
Right. We work together. Like partners.
Yeah, partners. So you'll call me? I am 77% sure she's not a robot.
That was a very hard mission.
Attention units, there's an assault in progress.
That doesn't sound good. Better check it out.
Not as hard as the Silver Sable boss fight you had to do here, but still hard in its own right, because this episode is wrapping up the storyline of what the first episode was building up to, of the Magia's war and Hammerhead trying to take over.
Miles, you done with your assignments?
Yeah, and I can see why it's so important. But listen, I took a look at those web shooters in your bag. Are those for me?
Yes, but only when you're ready. What were you doing in my bag?
It was open, and I could see them, sort of. And I just noticed that the nozzle size and shape is the same as your other ones.
Yeah, so?
Well, according to Hooke's law, elastic force is linear with distance given all factors are equal. But you and I aren't equal.
Wow, you're right. Just a few pounds can affect tensile strength, rate of web fluid consumption.
And a few other things. But I've done all the calculations. If we just tighten the nozzle diameter by 0.7 millimeters, it all pretty much evens out.
I think I've officially underestimated you.
That's a good thing, right?
Seems like you're more than ready for field training. As soon as I'm done dealing with Hammerhead.
Yes. Can I start practicing with the web shooters in the meantime?
Nope. And if I find out you even left the house, I'll call it off.
Man, you're like the most and least fun superhero ever.
Whee! I was gonna say something and I forgot what I was gonna
Sable
say.
agent pinned down. Not exactly a fair fight. Let's even the odds a bit.
How about we not and we say we did?
You guys better not be. I see him! Spider-Man! He's airborne! Punch him!
But I guess I should even the fight. Why'd you hit yourself? Yoo-hoo! Ow. Who's it gonna hurt more? You or me? Me or you? Survey says you. He went flying. I have no idea how he ended up there.
Hey, you have to teach me how you do all that.
I wish I could say there was an art to it. Mostly I just try to go where the bullets aren't.
Well, I am in your debt.
What were these guys after?
These are humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria. You've heard of the civil unrest?
I heard it was more of a civil war.
Indeed. Well, these men attacked me and stole most of the supplies. Where they took them, I do not know.
I'll keep an eye out and let you know if I find any. Nice to meet you,
David. David Obademi.
Spider. Spider-Man. Okay, that sounded way less awkward in my head. Hey, MJ.
Peter, head to Soho. I have a lead I need you to check out. One of my jailhouse sources just told me that some of Hammerhead's guys are always at a certain pizza shop. Maybe you can trail them, find out where Hammerhead's supplies are.
You know, just once I'd like to have a phone call where...
Pokemon in chat, we got a Rockruff. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Because it evolves into Lycanroc, and depending on if it has the ability Own Tempo, it can either become Midday Lycanroc, Midnight Lycanroc, which is more kind of werewolf-like, or Dusk Lycanroc, which is a combination of the two, and it is orange, and it looks so cool. Also, I will say this. I do kind of like how there's anonymous follows for Twitch. I have the same thing set up for when people gift me things on Throne, or off my Throne. So what that means is if someone, like when Rocker Rack, who is another streamer, and they were the first person to gift me things off my Throne. He gifted me the R2-D2 coffee cup I have, as well as the ramen Pokeball, the a ramen bowl I have that is shaped like a Pokeball. So I'm real quick going to shout him out here. He's not in the chat, but still he's awesome, and you all should check him out when he goes live. What it means is I'll be notified, hey, someone gifted you something off your throne, but until I either go to Throne and reveal it myself or wait till it gets here, I will not know what someone has sent me. And I did a poll in my Discord. I did a few of them, actually. A while back, the anxiety for it got real bad, and I asked if I was even worthy of having one and if I should shut it down. Yeah, Fen and Evie did not like that poll. And Fen even told me straight up, like, he almost scolded me for having that thought. And if I should keep the gift-giving anonymous thing on, and it was a unanimous vote for yes, keep it on. So then this way it's a surprise of what someone gifted me.
We talk to each other about our days, like normal people.
Okay, so, honey, how was your day?
Well, Sable and I caught some bad guys.
Oh, so you are working together.
In concept.
You two have to find a way to work it out. Hammerhead's too powerful to take on alone. My jailhouse source also said that Hammerhead's using this Project Olympus stuff to, quote, improve himself even further.
Further? He was already a walking tank.
Exactly my point. If you two don't stop him soon, he might become unstoppable.
But yeah, it's interesting to have.
I'm not gonna be able to get close looking like this. Maybe if I ditch the suit. There. Now I'm just your average New Yorker.
And I say it's interesting.
3-star review in the Bugle last week. No wonder it's crowded.
I say it's interesting to have because the way my counselor worded it is, obviously if someone gives something, they do think I'm, one, deserving of it, especially if they liked what they see. And it's kind of hard to get into that mindset of, like, yeah, I'm worthy to have a throne. Because there's times where I feel like I'm not, and I feel like, you know, it's wasted on me, and someone, and I shouldn't have made one. I hate when I have thoughts like that, and thankfully they're not as frequent as they were, but they still come once in a very great while.
Mine or yours?
Mine. Yeah, what's up? Okay, tell him we're on our way. Hey, come on. We gotta run an errand for Tony.
Now? We're almost to the front of the line.
I know. Just, come on.
Need to run an errand for Tony? Those have to be Hammerhead's men. Better follow him. But not too close.
So what do we gotta do for Tony?
Get his laptop. Guess he left it in his car.
You serious? Or can't he get his own damn laptop?
Boss probably hasn't doing something more important.
Somebody following us?
Be cool, Pete. Be cool.
Guess not. Where is the boss?
I don't know. Tony probably does stuff. He's tight with the boss.
Damn freaking Tony. Man, I should be the one who's tight with the boss.
Okay, sure.
Hey, that kid look familiar to you?
Oh, look, someone posted a cat video. Better watch that right now.
Nah, all these kids look the same.
He's also the one who helped the boss come up with that trap for the Sable ship.
Yeah, like that's never gonna work.
I don't know. Sounds like a good plan to me. And if we get her, we get the rest of her stuff, so...
So now you're on Tony's side? I see how it is.
It is interesting having a mission like this. Because
I'm gonna go talk to Sal. Keep people off the lot for a minute.
Yeah.
because you are trying to blend in.
Gotta get closer to hear what they're saying. If I can't get next to them, maybe I can get above them. Need to get out of sight. Maybe climbing walls until I'm hidden. No one can see me. Now I can climb up to the rooftop.
This is interesting because I think this is Yeah, this is the only time in this game you actually get to play Peter using his powers.
If I get above those guys, I can
Well,
hear
not the
them.
only
When I get
time.
to that alleyway.
There was the section in Feast, but I mean in like the DLC. But I mean more out like this. Cause
Swear on my mother's grave. Guy thinks he's next in line. Ha! Next in line to shine my shoes, maybe. Ain't that the truth? Anyways, Tony said he needs his laptop. Guess it's got all kinds of important stuff on it. As laptops do. We put it up in C3.
Slot C3, huh? If I can get Tony's laptop, it could lead me to Hammerhead.
Thanks. Oh, wait.
Stimulating conversation, guys, but I've heard enough.
Spider-Man! Take him out!
ow! I didn't want to be shot. I didn't consent to it. Ooh, you're gonna take me out? Are we going out for pizza or are we going out for steak? Personally, I'm more of a steak guy myself. Ooh, or are we going to the movies? No, you won't. Y'all can't even lay a hand on me right now. Ow. No.
Okay, where's that laptop?
Let's see, C3. So it's either going to be A, B, C. Actually, yeah, that's C either way, I think.
Well, hello there, Tony's laptop. Let's see if I can hack into it. Bada bing. Looks like he's got a Find My Phone app installed. Let's see where you are, Tony.
Hello, Miles JACR.
Hey, Pete.
Hi, honey. How's your day?
Busy. Neck deep in research on Simcaria.
I'll make it quick then. Your tip was a good one. I'm on my way to one of Hammerhead's top men. If anybody knows where Hammerhead is, it's him.
That's great.
And one of his guys mentioned setting a trap for Sable. What do you think that means?
I think it means a bunch of old-school mafia thugs feel threatened by a confident, powerful woman.
Right.
Sorry, Pete. I don't mean to blow you off, but I'm on a deadline, so...
Yeah, totally. Talk later.
Yes, I am. I do tend to keep my RP stuff separate from stream, just because I like to keep... Ow. I actually just hurt myself on my footrest on my recliner, because I like to just keep both separate. Thank you for the compliment, though. Whee!
No, I don't know when she's coming. You just gotta be ready.
There's Tony.
I don't think that's enough, guys. Double it up.
Let's see. Can I do this?
Why are you making me do your job for you?
Oop. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Yeah, no, most people already know, but still, it's just one of those things of, I do like to keep it a bit separate. Oh yeah, it was like a year ago I was also doing Ripto's Rage, so it's funny because it's like a year later and I'm revisiting Spyro, and then I'm about to revisit Spyro 2. And again, it's because both, I've improved a lot as a streamer.
Hey, Spider-Man. You see that Sable chick? You tell her, my boss wants to have a sit-down.
Yeah, I could. But she doesn't really listen to me. Or anyone.
Give me the address.
Wait, where? How did?
The address!
Clexco building. Rooftop.
No, wait, it's probably an ambush. Sable, you're headed into a trap.
It does not matter, as long as Hammerhead is there.
You don't get it. I'm trying to keep you from getting hurt.
I can take care of myself.
Usually you can, but Hammerhead's been using your Project Olympus stuff.
I know.
Then you know he's turned himself into some kind of giant Franken-monster.
And that is why I must stop him.
But not like this. Not by going right into a trap. Sable, what are you doing?
So see, something like this where it's just a chase, that's literally all the screwball thing is you're just kind of chasing her and then taking her down, and it's the main reason I've been not doing those. To the roof. That's not good.
Oh, hey, look, a trap. If only we had some kind of advanced warning.
I can handle it.
I'm so tempted to sit back and watch, but that would just be petty.
Oh, the snark.
Looks like the whole thing is powered by those generators.
I love how snarky he is with that of like, oh, hey, look, a trap. If only we had some sort of advance warning.
Got it. Hang tight while I work on the other one. Get it? Hang tight? You know, talking about your feelings has been scientific success. Okay, now let's get out of here.
No. If we stay here, Hammerhead will come to us.
Not so sure that's a good idea.
I will as well, again, in a little bit, share the link to our Discord server. If anyone does wish to join, we are building more of a community there, and I'm trying to get the Discord to be a little bit more active. We do have a D&D section, which kind of has been a little dormant at the moment, mostly because I've been trying to figure out how to, thank you, Evie, how to resume the campaign and resume the story that that I'm wanting to tell. I'm also trying to decide as well, not for that server, but for a different server I'm in, which character I'm going to be playing as for the next campaign. I'm either thinking of Rowan, who is my twink gay wizard, or literally a Dilf crocodilian. Mostly because both options are interesting and are complete opposites, because Rowan, who, like I said, he's my twink and he's a wizard. He's more unsure of himself compared to the crocodilian rogue barbarian I have, who's way more confident. And it's just a matter of which would I have more fun playing. And it's a hard choice because, honestly, I think both would be fun, but I can't do both. I mean, he is sort of a dilf because he's like 55. Like, at least in my head, I count that as a dilf. Realistically, probably not. I mean, not everyone has actually. I haven't actually even played him yet. I want to write his backstory because there's like 2 different versions of the backstory he has.
Can we please get out of here now?
See you in hell, bug. Two for one. My lucky day.
Yay, Felicia!
You're alive.
Did you honestly think I was dead?
How did you find me?
Same way she did. Watch out. That girl has trust issues.
How long have you been watching me? Watching us?
Long enough to know you're making a mistake. Hammerhead's gotten too powerful.
Do you really think I have a choice?
Here.
Wait, is that...
Everything you need to know about that ugly thing. Sorry for what I did to you. But now we're even. One more thing. His head? Not as strong as you think it is.
Bye, Felicia. Let's see what's on this thing.
Olympus hideouts to earn base tokens. I don't want to do the base stuff again. Like, again, there's not that many of them. I think there's only like 3 or 4. But again, they each have like 7 waves. So you figure, okay, 7, 14, 21 waves altogether. It's a lot, and it gets annoying. And just for those of you curious on what Rowan and my crocodilian characters sound like,
That base. I bet they have those stolen humanitarian supplies in those other bases. I should call David about this.
Hello.
Hi, David. It's Spider-Man. I think I may have found those humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria.
Great. Can you send me the locations?
Well, there's just one wrinkle. They're in heavily fortified bases guarded by bionic madmen with futuristic weapons and impenetrable armor.
That is quite a wrinkle.
Why don't I scope out their hideouts first and get back to you?
Thank you, Spider-Man. I greatly appreciate all your help.
Okay, so before anyone else talks, so the voices are really different and on the other end of the spectrums. So Rowan, well, he sounds more like this because he's meek and shy and not that confident at all. He's a powerful wizard. He's level 7 and he knows some strong spells like Fireball, but he's not confident. No, he has no confidence. And I just bumped my mic. Then compared to, I think I named him Tulsar Zurich or Tersar Zurich. I forget which. Who he speaks more like this, kind of like Killer Croc, just deep and gravelly. And I have to speak like this with a whisper just to get the voice just right. And the fact of I can do both those styles of voices is interesting. Granted, with Cursor, I can build up more. Like, yes, he has to start like this, but I can build up more and more until it is more than a whisper. But it's like opposite ends of the spectrum because one speaks like this and he's very high, and this is essentially my twink voice. And then doing a voice like this, way other end of the spectrum. It's just really interesting.
Time to check in with MJ.
Peter, are you okay? I saw people posting pictures of you and Hammerhead and Sable
And Black Cat. Normally she brings bad luck, but not this time.
I knew she was still alive. What was she doing there?
Saving my skin and giving me a lead on Hammerhead's hideouts. Turns out he's been stashing all of the stolen Sable tech underground.
What? How?
I'm on my way to find out, and hopefully rescue Sable, if she's still alive.
Listen, I've been digging into this Symkaria thing. It's a big story, something I feel like I need to be a part of. My boss agrees.
Wait, you're going to Symkaria? When?
Tonight. It's a rapidly developing situation. You and Sable can take care of Hammerhead. You don't need me.
Just because I don't need you doesn't mean I don't need you.
That's sweet. But listen, other countries are ignoring this crisis, including ours. These people are helpless, all alone in the middle of a war zone. If I document what's happening and share it with the rest of the world, it might change things. Maybe even save lives.
Spoken like a true hero. But the thought of you heading into a war zone, it worries me.
Do you trust me?
You know I do.
Then we're good. I gotta go home and pack. I'll call you tomorrow when I get there. I love you.
I love you too. Miss her already.
So I'm gonna switch back to the normal suit. Actually, I kind of like the red more on this than I do the advanced suit. So we'll go classic suit. I'll apologize in advance if the deep voice upsetted anyone, or didn't. Because again, with autism, certain things just don't resonate well, and it's triggering. So I'm apologizing in advance for that if it did trigger anyone. That's just kind of the voice I went for it, or for him.
The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by. Must be underground. Guess it's time for some urban spelunking.
Voomp.
That's a new smell. Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes overwhelm her. Oh! Okay, remember, Pete. Some bacteria are good. Hello? This is so cool. Hey!
And so disgusting.
Oh, look at this place. The amount of work it takes to make this city run is just crazy. I'll never take fresh water for granted again.
Oh, I'm probably not even supposed to be down here. I think I went the wrong way. Unless I'm supposed to go that way. I don't remember.
Well, guess I'll just go with the flow.
Right there.
Let's see where this leads.
So I went the right way,
Bricks up ahead.
but I wasn't really looking where I needed to look.
Hammerheads, guys. They've taken over an abandoned subway platform. Gotta take these guys out, then look around for Sable.
If this isn't going to be a wave thing, I would very much appreciate it, because I could do this stealthily. So something you're going to notice when we do cover, or we do go to Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2, the swinging actually is, I don't want to say more fluid, but has more character. Like if you notice the way...
Oh, sorry, did I startle you?
The way Pete swings, it's not very, it kind of feels stiff, like there's no flow or personality to it. But when we get to Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2, you'll see that changes.
Let's play the quiet game.
Okay. Perch takedown. Wait, no, that's Final Countdown. That's not... I don't know. At this point, I'm just kind of being weird and random. Don't ask me why.
Whoops. I would make a terrible ninja.
Damn it. So close to stealth. So close and so far. So close, but yet... I don't know if what I'm trying to say is making sense. Ow. Hey, would you mind holding this for me? You don't? Thank you. No. Again, why is Final Countdown stuck in my head? Like, that's a genuine question. Bigger doesn't mean better. Oop, I just wasted a impact web.
Now, I bet if I follow the power cables, I'll find where they're holding Sable. Hope that's not a load-bearing subway car. Nice. Okay, follow the yellow wire. Better not find any lions, tigers, or bears. Oh my... tunnel's blocked. But I think I can still squeeze through.
This would give me claustrophobia. Just from, like, how narrow and everything it is. We have a wild Salandit in chat, if anyone would like a Salandit.
Body bags. This just took a turn.
And this is still a teen-rated game, mind you.
What do you mean, what happened? He died inside the thing, like the other guys.
Who was it?
Don't remember his name. Sal's cousin, I think.
Was it messy?
Nah, he just came out all blue. I think he stopped breathing in there or something.
Did you hook up the oxygen line like I said?
Yeah. I mean, I think so.
Boss ain't gonna like...
Dang it. That failed.
And then find Sable.
Okay, I think there's one more guy. There could be a few more. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
People around here work.
Jetpacks. Can I take a jetpack?
Their main base of operations.
I want a jetpack. Let me have a jetpack. I want a jetpack, please.
Project Olympus. These pods...
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them. Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, Now we got our first test subject. No! No! Don't turn it on! Please! Just give me a few minutes. I can figure it out. Now that's what I like to hear.
And Salandit escaped. Drat. Okay. So it's just investigate the hideout. Okay.
Wow. If Hammerhead gets his hands on this thing, we're in serious trouble.
Yes, but what about the map?
That cop almost killed me. I thought you said I'd be indestructible. I said almost indestructible. After all, you're still human. Then make me less human. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean what I said. Now get to work.
Sorry, I'm clearing some notifications here. Give me a minute. I will say this is kind of funny. The second you become busy or something, people are like just, they pop out of the woodwork. And then when you're free, it's just like, where were you when I was free? Or not doing something? Thankfully, it wasn't anyone who actually needed me. It was just notifications from other things.
All this stuff belongs to Sable? Yeah, most of it's overseas though. What are you thinking, boss? I'm thinking about how she took over the whole city in a matter of days. You mean back during that Devil's Breath thing? Yeah, that was crazy. Not so crazy when you got the right equipment. Well, we got those digging things. Not good enough. If we want the best stuff, we're gonna need her. Yeah, okay. How are we gonna do that? Just keep taking her stuff. She'll come to us.
Okay. Oh, here.
XRT-89. Subterranean Troop Deployment Vehicle. That's the real name? I'm sticking with Dig Boy.
I would too. Because that name just sounds stupid. Dig Boy at least sounds cool.
High voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong? If there's one takeaway from this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns and a lot more safety inspectors.
Agreed, because I do not want to be in for a shock.
Every minute I am here is another nail in your coffin.
You got spirit. I like it.
I will never give you.
You came back for me. Why?
Because I need you.
You'll work alone.
I used to say the same thing. I know what's happening in Symkaria. I know why this means so much to you.
I think you know, but you do not know.
I want pistols like that. That would be cool.
Look, I think I know how we can take down that monster, but I can't do it alone.
Damn it! He let her loose!
Okay, here's the plan. Good plan.
Good plan. I do have one of my favorite suits in the game. I did 100% complete. I don't think it would be against TOS. Hold on, let me check. Okay. Nope, it would not violate TOS. Good.
Kinda nice to have you on my side for once.
Shut up and fight!
You gotta work on your fight banter, though.
Fight banter. This guy means business. Because there's a lot of really cool suits, and some of them are, you don't get to unlock them until you do certain things. And the one I want to show is one of those where it's like, okay, so not only do you have to do,
I wish I could, but it's a whole big intellectual property thing.
not only is it a thing of, oh, you need to 100% the game and the districts, you need to do all the secret photo ops. And without the suit mod to do it, it actually is way more challenging.
Hey, Sable, no lethal force, okay?
Like, in order to actually 100% the game, I think it took me well over 20 hours, because not only did I 100% the base game, I also 100%ed the DLCs. And I've only really 100%ed like 3 games?
Yeah, I learned from watching movies. That was awesome. High five.
You said you could defeat Hammerhead.
You, know you left me hanging, right?
There are medical records in here.
Yeah, mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to
Heat. I have an idea.
I, solemnly swear to, do whatever you tell me to.
I will call soon.
But, yeah. Guess I'll do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call. Hey, what's that?
Okay, so this is the one side quest thing. I am going to focus on that as a side thing, because it is interesting. So, give me one sec here, sorry. But yeah, there's a reason this is going to be the one side thing I do focus on. Like how I did the
What's with all the yellow
art
stuff?
stuff with in the
Is this
first
some
episode.
weird street artist thing?
No, it isn't. And like I said, this is a teen-rated game, so what they're going to do is
Looks like
interesting
someone
here.
was killed during a mugging, but nothing was stolen. What's with the audio recorder?
So, you have some work-related stress. Well, you came to the right place. That's my specialty.
So they tell me.
Give me some more specifics about how you're feeling.
Guess you could say I put a lot of pressure on myself. I like to be the best. Plus, I have a very demanding boss.
And what kind of work do you do?
Everything here stays confidential, right?
Of course.
Good. Because if any of this gets out, you're a dead man.
The case file says 1 of 9. There must be more of these out in the city. There's a bunch of GPS coordinates here. I love treasure hunts, but something tells me I'm not gonna find a chest full of gold at any of these places.
Like, yeah, it says a mystery, but it's interesting. So there are 9. There's 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here, which already is 6, 7, 8, because we already found 1 of them. So there's technically only 8. So I'm going to focus on this real quick. Again, because this here...
Crime scene. Huh. Mystery person's calling card.
Because this is kind of important.
Another police report.
And it's going to build upon the story.
Familiar. I think it's the last known location of a Magia informant who disappeared a few months ago.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I think we should end the session.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to scare you. I've just been paranoid lately. Like I said, stressful job.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your job. Describe a typical day.
Typical day? Guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see who the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know? Then I do the hits. Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up. I try to get to the gym in the afternoon, then dinner, and I...
Sorry, can you go back for a moment? What does do a hit mean exactly?
It means I kill who my boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now. Got quite the resume.
This guy sounds like a Magia enforcer. Feels like this is just part of the story. I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this.
But yeah, see, this is building up more of a story. They still haven't caught Hammerhead. Have they at least tried throwing chum in the aquarium? Dad Jokes LLC. I wouldn't post that if I were you. Antagonizing violent fugitives isn't exactly chummy. Save me from the puns, Pigeon Bot. Just saw Spider-Man climb into a manhole like some kind of sewer rat. Disgusting. What was he doing down there, JJJ at home? But yeah, so this is interesting. You actually do get to see this. Like, it's an actual, like, social media thing, and people will post, in-game people will post to it, and it's interesting. But yeah, we're almost done with the DLC.
Just letting you know I haven't left the house.
Glad to hear it. What's up?
I've been listening to the police radio, and there's stuff happening all over the city, like constantly.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
How do you do it? I mean, you can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say? You help someone, you help everyone.
Yeah, but I never really understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came into Feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just got evicted?
Yeah. After she found a job and was about to move into her new place, she told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to this shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May was pretty great, wasn't she?
The greatest.
Oh, I see it.
I'm gonna send you an address as soon as I'm done with all this, so stay ready. And bring those web shooters with you.
Finally!
And the reason, like, I'm doing this, and it's like, well, why are you doing this besides it expands more of the story? What this leads to, build something for Spider-Man 2. So, it has importance, even if it doesn't seem like it right now.
Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc? Well, clinically, you're a sociopath. You have no remorse for your actions. You clearly are not stressed. I doubt you think there's actually anything wrong with you. So, why did you really come see me today? You're smart. I like that. Okay, let's get right to it then. You do what I tell you, and I won't kill your family.
Whoa.
You want to get right to it? Okay then. I know why you're really here. I knew who you were the minute you walked in that door. And I also know that before I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Well, that took a turn. These crime scenes all feel like covers for Magia hits. And if the guy on the tape is a Magia enforcer, maybe he's the one who killed all these people.
Which I will say, this is some of the best writing I do like. I like when games do this, where not only is it building lore through things you actually need to find, but also setting up stuff for future games, and it's like, okay, this is interesting. You're getting the ball rolling, building up for something. This is cool, and I think that's why, like, the first, I want to say 4 phases of the MCU, where they covered everything up to Infinity War and Endgame, were really well, and some of the best stories they've told. And afterwards, some of the stories kind of felt like crap. You know, like yeah, I'll still watch MCU movies or the TV shows.
Whoever's doing this must have access to this stuff.
But they're not as well written as they used to be.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was ruled an accident. But was it? On the last recording, the therapist turned the tables on the Magia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the, Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem. Right. It most certainly does. Thank you. So, I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients. You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them. And who might that be? Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask.
We already heard that, but we're going to hear it again because it got cut off.
Have a base in the city that I don't know about. Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. Probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back. Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. Logic takes the fun out of everything.
I mean, logic can help, and I know I'm not the only one here who suffers from anxiety, but... And I'll say this again, and I'm going to go into it at the end of the stream when I talk about something very specific. Logic doesn't always work, especially when it comes to anxiety. Like,
folks, we need to talk more about this live streaming egomaniac screw. It's bad enough her show features and glorifies that narcissistic webhead Spider-Man, but her shows, if you can even call them that, are putting hard-working New Yorkers in harm's way just so she can gain followers. Whatever that means. Can't you see her ridiculous stunts are nothing more than a desperate ploy for attention? Come on, folks. You're smarter than that. By watching her shows, you're literally hurting yourselves. So, you ask, what should we do instead, Jonah? Here's an idea. Tune into my show instead. The only thing I'll hurt you with is the truth. Damn, that's a good line. Write that one down, Jared. Let's use it in the next promo.
Is when you try to logic out anxiety, anxiety isn't going to listen. It doesn't care, which sucks. But it is what it is, and I hate saying that as much. And as much as I hate saying that, it's the truth, because there's been times where I've tried logicking or using logic to shut anxiety up, and it doesn't work. Which is annoying. You know what? I'm going to get those two last. So what we'll do is we'll go for these two and then swing down for these two, because that's where the mission is. And that, to me, makes the most sense.
Police ruled this a suicide, but Yuri had her doubts. The victim was part of Hammerhead's crime family. In the last recording, they talked about getting Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file. This everything? Yes. You ever record her sessions? No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal. Well, we'd like you to record our next session. And my boss has a list of questions he'd like you to ask. That gonna be a problem for you? No problem.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to these, and yet I can't stop. Seems that whoever left these wasn't satisfied with what the police concluded.
Which, anxiety sucks. Like, you know logically something is not true, but anxiety makes you think it's true, and it's always making you fear the worst. It's just not fun.
Getting closer. I hope whoever's leaving these has a good reason.
Oh, I got an itch. Like, I had an itch on my neck. Oh, you're over here. Okay. Oh. I grappled to the wrong point. I need to be here. Do I have enough skill points? I do not. I need to level up. Yeah, no. I need to level up, like, one more time. And it would be the last level, too, but I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it.
I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your obsessive thoughts about the suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got it. And sometimes I feel like I'll never get it.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Trying to.
But
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
That must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right.
Oh, something I do want to show as well. I think this is where it was. And I think it's the same, when you come back in the sequel, you can see the tower is somewhat destroyed. Unless they purposefully didn't, but it looks destroyed to me unless I'm in the wrong tower. I might be at the wrong one. I think there might be multiple. It's hard to tell, but yeah, it's hard to tell. I can't tell.
I think I'm close. And there's the...
Okay. And the reason I'm marking these first before I grab them is so I know exactly where I'm going.
A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
You have no idea.
That's it? Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but when is the next session? Why? What are you going to do? I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no. Are they setting up a hit on Yuri? Gotta get to those other locations.
But yeah, this is setting up an actual plot thread that's in Spider-Man 2 that is building up.
Reports are flying in about an incident in Midtown involving, you guessed it, Spider. It's the same old story, same old menace. But here's a terrifying little wrinkle. My sources tell me that the Maggia crime boss Hammerhead is now gone, and I quote, full cyber. First we have robotic octopuses, and now a messed up Maggia? Whatever happened to the good old days when criminals would just put on a dime store mask, stick their finger in their pocket, and try to rob a bank? All right, Spider-Man happened.
I think there was a hit and run here recently.
And I forgot to do it for this one.
The
Oh
victim was
well.
set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But of course, police never found a suspect. These case files are getting more and more recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, well, the chief knew I was working undercover with you. I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one doing breathing exercises.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry. I won't tell if you don't. Also, you're doing great. You're a very authentic-looking doctor.
Thanks. I think.
You think he knows you were wearing a wire?
If he does, he's a hell of a good liar.
He's a Maggia enforcer. We know he's a good liar. Question is, does he know he's being lied to?
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. You sure about all this?
We catch him in the act of trying to murder a police officer, he gets put away for life.
Yuri, what are you doing? I have to find her.
Oh wow, I was actually pretty close, even without having it marked on my map. Okay.
I think I'm close to the last crime scene location. Yuri's been here. Now where's the file? I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. She was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer.
Hey, Captain.
You ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm all wired up on my way to the office. Just picking up a coffee first.
Okay. Drinks are on me when this is done.
Looking forward to it, Captain.
Yuri's suspended, but she still won't give up. Hard not to respect that.
Hi, can I just get a large coffee? Hey there, Don. Who's that you were just talking to? Oh. Hey.
No. Oh, why did I listen to that? Call from an unknown number. Hello?
Hello, old friend.
Yuri?
Meet me at the corner of Madison and 23rd. We need to talk.
Wait, Yuri! She's gone. With all that's happened to Yuri, she must be beyond hurting. She doesn't do anything without a reason. So why did she lead me on a grisly crime scene tour? She must
Okay,
have on this enforcer guy.
this is still somewhat close to the
whatever she's dealing with.
to the final mission location, so I'm still gonna go do this real quick. Plus, it kind of gives me the XP, and like I said, it's setting up something that comes up in the sequels.
Wait, what? Yuri, what did you do? That's the Magia Enforcer. Dead. And the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri.
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri.
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! What am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her. She's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
And that is the end of that side quest. And like I said, if you know Spider-Man comics and you know Yuri Watanabe, you know what this is building up towards. If not, it's, well, you'll see when we cover Spider-Man 2, which I honestly fully already did cover. But again, because I've become a better streamer, I'm going to cover it after we do Miles Morales. So we're heading here. This is going to be the final mission, and then I will be showing off what I got for 100% completion of this originally. And yeah, 100% completion of this game where you get everything, because that's literally what it is. Like all the suits, mods, abilities, everything. It takes so long.
Let's get to work.
So where's this base you talked about? Whoa. Your toys are so much cooler than mine. I love this invisible floating fortress thing. But now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it. So let us work quickly. I have acquired the Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this. Okay, what's first?
Pull the housing array into place.
On it. Ah. Whoa, nice laser.
That is a big gun.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh.
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
Sure thing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So, we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? Find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet. But I do need you to launch those targets.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Wait, Does that say Alchemax? Oh my god, it does. Alchemax in the comics is a company, I don't know who runs it, but in like 2033, I believe, it's one of the major villains, I want to say, of Miguel O'Hara's Spider-Man.
Bombs away. Hit it. Pull.
Just a few more.
Cool with me. This is fun. Here comes another one. Nice shot. Is this how modern militaries do skeet shooting? Oh, can we do one more? Please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside. Whoa!
The fact is,
We have one more thing.
On my way.
We must adjust the gyroscope
Dang it.
navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser.
Of course we do.
Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system. System ready.
I'm going in. Okay, that should do it.
he's here.
You two teaming up now? Cute. But it ain't gonna do no good.
Sable? Use a little help here.
The laser is down.
Can you fix it?
I'm trying.
Okay, I'll just do the hammerhead waltz, that's it.
Look at me! You can't kill me!
Okay, almost there.
If I want to rule this city, I gotta modernize! Evolve!
Sable, what's your status?
Laser is back online. Hold him in place.
Yep.
Now I can get in close.
You think you're hurting me?
Oh, that just... Why does that sound so satisfying? Ow.
Come on in, boys! This is a fight you ain't gonna win!
Can't let him hit me.
Ouch. Yeah, that's easier said than done.
You're going down! Die, bug! Eat this! Keep trying, keep failing. I'm indestructible!
Like, this... I don't know if this one counts as it being harder. Especially because, like, you are teamed up with Silver Sable.
You think that hurt me? Not even close!
Keep your distance. Do not let him use his hand.
Good tip.
Really? I thought I would let him use his head.
Let's see it, Doc! Shit!
Oop.
You fight good, but not as good as me!
I need to figure, or not figure, I need to focus on everything at once. Which sounds easy, but it's not. Because I have to focus on Hammerhead. I have to focus on his goons. And at the same breath, I have to avoid being hit by him.
Now I can do some real damage. This one's for Yuri.
Still no respect. What?
What's it gonna take?
You know what I respect? A guy who knows when to quit.
Commencing bombing run.
Oh shit.
Damn, I missed.
Keep them coming. I'll make sure the next one hits.
I forget what to do now.
I dropped the bomb. You throw them at him.
Love your tech, Sable. Too bad I gotta use it to take you out.
Time to get personal.
Ow.
Hardhead in every way. Firing.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
You two got skills.
Ow.
I give you one chance. Join my crew or die.
I'll take what's behind door number 3. This shield's too strong. I need to disable it first.
Yeah, I did disable his shield. How else am I able to do this?
Okay, now the laser.
Hold him steady.
If I remember, there's a point where you can't actually even do this anymore. Where it just, he starts fighting back and it just, you can't. Unless
I gotta be quicker.
unless I am mistaken.
I am making another pass.
Well, yeah, this won't work.
Do not let him hit you.
Damn it. Ugh, okay.
You two got skills. I give you one chance. Join my crew or die.
I'll take what's behind door number 3.
Now hit him.
Eat this.
Yeah, his shield is down, game. I'm attacking him right now.
Can't let him hit me. Okay, now.
Firing.
Now's my chance.
You're gonna regret that.
Nah, but you will.
Do not let him hit you.
Yeah, try it.
I do like how he's saying that like I'm thinking it as well. Like, yeah, I'm trying to not let him hit me. It's easier said than done.
You're going down.
Man, he's back. Shoot him.
I am trying.
Yep, this is the part where it is.
I have an idea.
Can't wait much longer.
Pulse him.
Then what?
Get ready to jump.
Wait, what?
Ship go kaboom.
Ah, that was fun. Hey, you have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Simcaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
I do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you, Spider-Man. For everything. I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course. Hey, Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit.
In memory of Stan Lee. And that is the end of the city that never sleeps. But there's a bit more.
Ready?
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up.
And it literally goes, "Congratulations, you have finished the Silver Lining story. This concludes the City That Never Sleeps saga. Great job,
Okay,
hero."
Hammerhead's finished. But his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.
So, as promised, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what you get when you do 100% the game. So this is my favorite suit. It is literally called, first let me see what my settings here for audio is. Turn this stuff down just so it's not as loud. This suit is called the Undies suit, and it comes with the equalizer suit power. So like I said, everything here is 100%. The mods, the suits, the gadgets, the skills, all the missions are done. All the collections are at 100%, including all of these, which are, oh no, those are the newspapers.
This is it, folks. This is the big one. I finally have proof. For years, I have asked my dear listeners to send in photographic evidence to prove once and for all that Spider-Man is directly linked to the very criminals who plague our city. And finally, one brave anonymous caller has delivered the goods. We have clear photos of Spider-Man standing in the immediate vicinity of caches of humanitarian aid. Aid that was intended for Symkaria. And our heroic caller assures me that these very humanitarian caches are being sold on the black market. If I've learned one thing in my years as a world-renowned reporter, it's this. Photos don't lie. Spider-Man has been caught red-handed. No pun intended, puns are for wimps. So what do we do about it, you ask? We wait. We wait for the police to finally wake up and arrest this mass lunatic. At long last, this city is going to finally see that Jameson has been right about Spider-Man this entire time. Not only is he a thief, he's actually stealing vital food and medicine from innocent civilians who are trapped in a war zone. Women and children struggling to survive, hiding each day from a hail of mortars and bullets. Meanwhile, Spider-Man is stealing the very aid that might keep them alive. This is a new low, people. Even I could never have suspected Spider-Man of something this despicable. All we can do now as a city is to sit back and quietly reflect on just how right J. Jonah Jameson really was. Yet again.
So yeah, this is, well, minus the benchmarks, but everything is 100%. The benchmarks is mostly because this only gives XP, and I'm at the highest level you can have. But see, DLCs are 100%, the main story is 100%. And because I did go out and do everything, I have all this stuff. So like Taskmaster, you don't really get Screwball, but you get mostly everyone else. Like you get Dr. Ock, or not Doc Ock, Otto Octavius, Yuri Watanabe, Kingpin, MJ. So, I want to show you off. I want to show off what the Equalizer suit mod does. So let's see if I can find some bad guys. And so what I was going to talk about, and I still am, is the main reason recently sometimes I do cancel streams because I'm not mentally or emotionally feeling well. One is my anxiety over phone storage, but two, we recently lost my uncle. And I'm doing this in a way where I'm not going to dox myself or my family. We lost him in April, and it was the worst day of my life. It was followed, and the day, or not the day, before that was the best day of my life. So the last time I saw him, me, him, and my grandma all hung out. We visited my grandpa in the hospital. We went out for lunch, and then we went to Best Buy where I got my ROG Xbox LIX, which is my handheld PC, and then a week later, he passed. And it kind of makes me hesitant a little over, like, Friday fish fries, because it was a Friday he passed, and at first, or not at first, but the one thing I was hoping for when we got the call was, as messed up as it is, I'm like, please be my grandpa. Sadly, it was not, and there's been occasions where I've had thoughts of, like, maybe if I didn't get my handheld PC so soon, he'd still be here. But I know, regardless, that would not be the case. And yes, I'm intentionally not going too deep, trying to avoid doxing myself and my family, as well as so I don't cry, because I don't like to cry on stream, and I don't like people hearing me cry. At least those who aren't family or friends. So most times when I say I'm not emotionally or mentally feeling well, it's because of that. It's me just trying to deal with it, and my anxiety fights back harder now because he was kind of the anchor who would tell me, your phone is fine, your storage is fine, you're not running out of room anytime soon, stuff like that. So it just sucks. Where is everyone? Like, generally, sometimes when you swing around, the crime still happens, but jeez. Maybe I should switch back to main story, just so I know for sure crime will happen. Because I do want to show off the suit mod. Or not suit mod, but the suit power. So maybe that's what I'll do, because I'm not finding anything. I mean, I finished the campaign, so it's not really going to change anything. It's just going to be now I'm in the main story mode. And the reason I'm wanting to show it off is I really like this power.
How's your mom?
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
So you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job, but we're up to it.
Not you. For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
You said it. You even did the voice.
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me. You really like me.
You made it weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait. Spider Cop surveys the city. Placid, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
Worst case scenario, if there is no crime, I'll just real quick do a base and just show you. Because there's other suits I would love to show that I really, really like. That I can now show off. Okay, here we go. So I only have, let me make sure it actually is equipped. I only have one shot to do this right.
Oh, you started without me.
So that's what the equalizer ability does. I literally just knocked almost all of them out with one hit. But then the bad thing is, it does the same for me, where if I would have taken one hit, I would have been done.
Well, going to jail, so...
I do like that though, like you can actually hear the smacking of his feet against the ground. So some of the other suits I like that I could not show in the game. There's the Into the Spider-Verse suit, and I'm not going to swing around in these suits, I'm just kind of showing them here. I don't know if I showed this one. It's the Bombastic Bag Man. Then you have the Spider Clan. I already showed you all this one and this one. You have the Scarlet Spider 2 suit, which honestly I love. I love, because of the red and black, that it's my bread and butter. Which is the third suit you get from the first episode of The City That Never Sleeps. You have the Spider-Man Noir suit, you have the Scarlet Spider, you all seen the negative, you have the electrically in suit, you have Secret Wars, Spider Armor, Spider-Punk, Wrestler, Fear Itself, Stealth, Spider Armor, Spirit Spider, which is, I think it was a Spider-Man that had the Ghost Rider powers, the Spider Armor Mark IV, the Velocity suit, which this is a Insomniac original suit, the Iron Spider suit from Infinity War, the 2099 suit, another 2099 suit, the comic book Spider-Man, The Last Stand, this one, homemade from Homecoming, but honestly, a few of my favorite suits that I want to show. Oh yeah, you also have this one, which doesn't have a suit power. Yeah, some of these really don't have a suit power, just because they didn't design them to have any. There's this one as well. This is the closest you can actually get to free roam as Peter Parker as Spider-Man. It's literally just him in a t-shirt, jeans, and shoes, and his Spidey mask. Which, honestly, it's one of my favorite suits. It's simplistic, but something about the simplicity makes it really cool. And then I'll show my other favorite suit. And there's a reason this one's my favorite. I don't know if the suitability will be available. No. So I'll swing around for a bit and wait for it to be available, because I really want to show the suit power for this one. And yes, it literally has the comic book vibe, which in this game looks really weird, but it's really cool too.
I love laying out bullies.
But the Spidey, or the Undies suit, you get that for 100% completing the game. Like, all the districts, getting all the secret photography stuff. It's essentially your completion reward for 100%ing the game. And it's a dumb suit. And the power, yes, the power is amazing. but it's still fun. It's one of those things where it's believable that if he had to, Peter would probably go out and fight crime like that.
Those lunatics would kill someone driving like that. Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
Come on, please give me someone to fight. Yes!
I guess this is what they
And I'm
call
happy for that
organized
because
crime.
the ability is almost available and I want to use it. Like, the ability for this one is even more stupid, but I like it. Nope. Nope. Ow. Unlike the battle focus, it does not do anything really useful, or the equalizer where it's like, okay, why do you have that power? So this is the power.
Just in case you were worried, my webbing is never tested on animals. Just losers like you.
Yes, that is literally the power. It's just him saying a quip. And then the cooldown on it when you use it is actually really, really quick.
Just a heads up, I might have to take a call while we're fighting. Nothing personal, you're just not very important.
And some of them, like that one alone, are just brutal. And he's like, hey, it's nothing personal, but I have something important to do, or I have a important call. You're just not as important. And then see, I have all these I have all these gadgets.
End of the road.
So yes, those are the suits. I'm not going to show all of them off in use like this. But that.
Oh, suit's riding up again. I knew I should have gone with sweatpants.
That is the end of Marvel Spider-Man. I was really hoping to have you all hear one of the podcast things from J. Jonah Jameson, and all it really is him going, him seeing double about how there's now 2 Spider-Men and stuff like that. I would have held off on doing this more, but I was hoping to push up to like my 6 my time, because then I could have raided Grub and Dad. But alas, I can't keep this up for another like 2 hours. Look, I've been live for almost 5 hours already. So with that said, we're gonna go and raid Zippity. She's currently celebrating 1,500 followers. So if you aren't already following her, please do drop her a follow. She is amazing, and her community is awesome, and I am glad to be a part of it. There is no stream tomorrow because it's my family event tomorrow, and it's my uncle's memorial, so I will not be streaming. I might be streaming on Monday. I get what you mean, Jinx. You're going to be double parked. I do not know what I'm going to be streaming on Monday, so I will decide when we get there. It could be one of my PC games. It could be one of my PS5 games. I don't know, but it'll be something, and it'll be fun. But with that said, thank you all so much for coming out and watching me play through Marvel Spider-Man, and I honestly was not expecting to play through the last 2 episodes of the City That Never Sleeps DLC, but I'm glad we did. But thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.